What's up, YouTube? This video, as you can tell by the title, is going to be my dental assistant school experience. First, I want to talk about the enrollment process and what it was like getting into dental assistant school and the requirements that you would need to get into dental assistant school. My group, my group, my program was a 1 year program. They have other programs that are like 6 months and stuff like that, but my program was one year, and I went to Blue Cliff College in Metairie, Louisiana. The enrollment for me was very easy. It wasn't hard at all. They only require you to have like a high school diploma or equivalency diploma to get in. And if your school takes financial aid, depending on your school, my school did. So financial aid paid for most of the tuition, and then I had an out-of-pocket fee, which was like $1,600 or whatever. The coursework was okay. I can say my first term. It went by term. How we determined each year, basically, it was divided into 6 weeks, 6 week increments. So every 6 weeks you had 3 new classes, if that makes sense. So my first 6 weeks was very intense. It was very intense. Don't get me wrong. It was it was a lot of stuff that I wasn't familiar with. Basically, with anything that you start new, it's always something that you have to learn over time. But the first 6 weeks was very difficult at first. We had a lot of like new words that we had to memorize and stuff like that, and we had to define and just learn. It was just a lot of stuff that just came at you at one time. It was, one of my classes was Intro to Dental Assistant School. Then I had Dental Science 1, Dental Science 1, and I had a brain for it, oh my God. And I had Dental Science 1, and I had like a lab or something like that. The most difficult class that I can see in dental assistant school was preclinicals. Preclinicals is learning almost all the instruments. Now, it's impossible to learn all the instruments in 6 weeks, but we got the basics down, the stuff that we need to know. This is actually my life. I love dentistry. This is something I love to do. So I didn't let preclinical knock me down, okay? But also I've met a lot of great people. I've met a lot of friends that I talk to this day. It was, a very great experience. Over the year, we have took numerous different types of classes. I took dental materials 2, dental science 2, learning about, the different oral cancers and diseases and stuff in that particular portion of it. What I can say, most people always ask why you chose to go the dental assistant route. I always tell people this very same thing. I don't want to be a dental assistant. I only did dental assistant because I want to become a dentist. So I chose to go this route because I wanted to get the experience. And also, while I'm doing my prereqs, why not have a cool job of working as a dental assistant? And that brings me to my next topic, getting a job after dental assistant school. Getting a job. Getting a job. It's best. In dental assistant school, they have, most schools, I believe all schools have this thing at the end of your course. You have to take a externship or internship. Same thing. Internship. It's best to, when you go on your internships, to work, to show that you're willing to work and that you want this job, because it's best for them to hire you straight out of your internship because they already seen your work ethic. They seen that you're willing to work. They're gonna hire you because real life, a lot of dental offices don't hire dental assistants that don't have any experience. Crazy, but true. They don't want to hire you. Fortunately for me, I got hired out of my internship. It's just that the hiring process takes a while because I literally just finished dental assistant school about 3 weeks ago, and I'm working into a hospital setting, so that's gonna take some time for as the hiring process goes. But I'm the type of person I like to have a plan B. So I was applying to dental offices and stuff. And that's another thing. When you go in to bring your resumes in, always bring your resumes and you're fully dressed in scrubs. Don't go in there with no suits on and all of that. You know, dental offices, I prefer you wear scrubs when you go and drop your resume off because you don't know what they're gonna have you do. You don't know if they're gonna say, okay, come to a work interview for me. Work. Work for an hour. I'ma watch you. Never know. So you always go ready for anything. Even if they don't tell you to work, just always go prepared for anything they like that. Because that's what a dental assistant does. They are prepared for anything that could possibly go wrong in a procedure. So they see that you prepared, that you came here in scrubs, and that you was ready if you was to get a working interview or not. They seen that you was ready. So you definitely might get a call back. Now this is not how my hair and all of this looks when I go into these offices. This just I've been being lazy for the last week. But just be patient. You know, everything I know it was times in dental assistant school I just wanted to quit. But I had to remember why I chose to be a dental assistant. You know, people gonna knock you, people gonna hate on you, do all of that. Don't worry about that. Focus on you. And that was one of my biggest problems too. I was worried about everybody else, how they was doing, you know, what's going on. You know, not really being nosy or nothing like that, but I always cared about everybody. You know, worry about you at the end of the day. Because nobody gonna have your back like you gonna have your back. And at the end of the day, you gotta focus on what you doing so you could succeed in life. I had some wonderful teachers. They taught, they gave us the knowledge. Everything that they knew, they gave it to us. Everything that they experienced, they gave it to us. And some of the things that I didn't think once I got on my internship that I was never going to see in life, I seen it. But that was more so of the type of place I went to do my internship because I definitely experienced a little bit more than what other students experienced based on because I went to a hospital setting. So you want to see a lot. We dealt with cancer patients, HIV patients, you know, all types of patients on the spectrum. We dealt with them. Trauma patients, you know, trauma patients in the oral maxillofacial surgery unit, patients who had gunshot wounds to the face, you know, all of that. We dealt with broken jaws, everything. So I experienced everything. I seen Tauride, you know, I seen Tauride, I seen cleft lips, cleft palates, I seen it all. Everything that I thought I was never gonna see in this field, at least at the beginning stages of this field, I never thought I was gonna see none of that. I seen it all, you know. So I'm grateful for that experience and to be able to go and to experience that, you know. It was fun. But my advice to all y'all out there that's looking to go to dental assistant school and you're thinking about it, do it. Do it. Definitely do it. It's a fun field. It's better than medical assisting and stuff like that. It's very fun. We do a lot of fun things. You know, we get to making stuff with our hands, like making crowns and making, you know, whitening trees and doing all of that, taking impressions, pouring them up. That's fun. You know, that's really fun. You know, we we do a lot of fun stuff. You know, I feel like we don't never be bored, if that makes sense. We always have something that we can be doing. And that's what doctors want you to do. They always want you to have something to do. Don't never be sitting nowhere, because as a dental assistant, that's always something that you can find and do. Now, if there's just nothing you can do, call patients. Call patients and confirm appointments for the next day, or however or for the next 2 days. Confirm appointments. Always look busy. Always doing something. They could have had models in the back that you could have been trimming. It's always something to do as a dental assistant. Don't ever let the doctor see you not doing anything. And they're gonna stress that a lot in dental assistant school. They're gonna stress it a lot because that's important to keep in your job and to move up. And also, I want to talk about your ETA certification. Get that. Definitely get your ETA. It's your expanding duties. Always get your ETA. Your ETA is gonna open up a lot of doors for its pay increase and being able to get a job. If I was to be ETA right now, and you, a new dental assistant coming out of school, and we both was to apply to a job, and I'm ETA, but you fresh out of school, who you think they gonna pick? They gonna pick that ETA certification, because that means they can work me more. That means I can do more work. I can do corona polishes. I could pack the cord. And I'm talking in dental terminology. If you're a dental guru and you know what packing the cord is. I could pack the cord. I could do a lot. I could do the fluoride treatments. I can do all of this. Because I'm ETA certified. You want to get that. Don't say, I don't want to worry about getting ETA, I don't want to be ETA certified. You want to be ETA certified, because even if you have 5 years of experience, right, and you still go apply, you're not ETA certified, but they got an ETA certified worker that only been working for 1 year. That 1 year gonna knock their 5 years of experience, trust me, because they're ETA certified. They have that certification. They can do more work than you, because you limited. Yeah, you 5 years strong, but you a limited 5 years. This a strong 1 year. So always get your ETA certification. I would probably get my ETA like September, October-ish. That's when I'll be able to become ETA certified. You become ETA certified after 6 months of chairside assistant. Now hear me again. Chairside assistant. You can't be no front desk worker and talking about you want to get ETA. You have to sit chairside for 6 months. And then you'll be eligible to go apply for that ETA certification and stuff like that. Overall, we have good perks as dental assistants. We can do a lot. We don't have to even work in the office sometimes. We can go sell products like, what is it? Tooth whitening and stuff, all types of stuff we can do. They have the tooth bus, if y'all have that in y'all city, where y'all from. They have the tooth bus, you can go work around the tooth bus and work with kids if that's what you prefer. I wanted to work on the tooth bus, but it got closed now. So just always be an open mind. You could work as an orthodontic assistant. You could work as an oral surgery assistant. You could work as a general dentist assistant. You could work as an endodontic assistant. They have different assistants that different ways different avenues that you can go through, and that you could choose. And if you want to go work for all of them, so be it. I want to do oral surgery. That's my goal. I like surgery. So I want to do oral surgery. And oral surgery, for the most part, as far as on the dental aspect of it, they pull teeth. They pull teeth for the most part, but they do like the jaw surgeries. They do like all types of stuff with the throat, like cancers, oral cancers and stuff like that. Anything from the neck above, they do in oral surgery. But for the most part, as far as it's done wise, they pull teeth. That's it. They pull teeth, and then they deal with like the jaw, fractured jaw. If you had a fracture going down here, anything, nose fracture, they deal with that. Oral surgeons are almost equivalent to a plastic surgeon. surgeon, if that makes sense. Almost. You hear what I say? Almost. I would not have an oral surgeon do my nose job. I would never do that. But if you was to have a fractured nose, they can do it. But if I was the oral surgeon, I'll just refer you to a plastic surgeon because I wouldn't want that on my mind if I mess up your beautiful nose. But always stay open-minded to it. And I will definitely have more videos for you guys to come. I feel like this video wasn't as interesting, but it was interesting. So make sure you comment, like, subscribe. All of my information to my social medias will be listed below in the box down there. And yes, and I will definitely have some more entertaining videos for y'all. Comment more videos that y'all think that I should do, challenges, topics. I want to get into vlogging, but my life ain't interesting right now. But I definitely will be doing a work vlog, like for as dental assistant vlog. And then I would definitely get into my career, where I'm going, and where I'm gonna be at in the next 5 years. Hopefully, I should be in dental school in the next 5 years. And yeah.